these are so sweet. And guess what these are? These are Czechoslovakia. So telling you guys, this is going to be an epic sale. Okay, this is going to be my sterling silver and abalone Mexico. Let's see what it says right here. These are like a little guilloche enamel with a rhinestone halo. And then let me show you this mark back here. This mark back here, which is the V inside of a diamond shape, that is the Vargas logo right there. So you guys, this video is going to be a little bit different. We are going to be going shopping for some of the items that you see here. Now, I didn't find a ton while I was out shopping in Kentucky and Ohio and Indiana as far as jewelry goes, but I'm going to show you guys some of these awesome pieces later, and these are all going to be coming up in my district live sale tonight. You guys, we have some Weiss, just bling, Czechoslovakian, sterling, all the things. So let's get ready, grab yourself something to drink, let's go shopping, and then we can get into talking about some of these goodies that we found. Okay, so James is letting me stretch my legs at the antique store while he takes the kids to the park. So we are in Indiana, little off-road. Look at this Lefton salt and pepper shaker. Have you ever seen anything cuter? I am dying. Is this also Lefton? Little girl. So I did find these. It's a set of 2 for $8, and I love that blue color with the gold. There's butterflies, and then one is shaped like grapes and one is like a pear. So I'm gonna get those. I'm probably gonna get these too. Those are so cool. Finally found some jewelry. Yay. So we're gonna look through these together. Let's see what stands out. It looks like they really took some time to describe some of these. These are Avon. These look a little bit modernist, but they're unmarked. But these are not bad prices, so interesting. Just probably glass. Shells, some AB rhinestones. Let's see, these say that they're pierced. Let's see. Oh, look at these apples. All these, everything. We need these. Those are pretty cool. Big cha-cha clip-ons. These are pretty cool as well. 6. So teal fabulous. I'm gonna come around. Are there any on this side? Yes, there are. We have some elephants for 4, cloisonne elephants. Let's see. Not vintage. These are some Monet, articulated Monet for 6. That's a pretty good deal. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go behind me. I might get a few more things from this booth. Ooh, set of 2 mushrooms. I think we need those as well. That's pretty awesome. All right, we have something. Oh, look at vintage bobby pins. Are you serious? Oh, are they really? Are they really made in Korea? $6 each? What? Are these really vintage? Oh my word. I think we need several. Those are really cool. Okay, I'll grab those. Let's see what stands out to us. Vintage Monet white enamel. Yes, 1960s for $9. That one is lovely. brushed gold for $5. Do we have a hidden box clasp? Yeah, look at this abalone shell. This is, what does it say here? I think it says Japan. Pretty. We have a little set here. Let's see. This one is West Germany multi-strand acrylic. Let's see how much this one is. 12. Yeah. That one's priced decent. This one also, I love these multi-strand, West Germany, Hong Kong, Japan. I love all of those. Vase as well, like with the sugar beads on it. You have a rhinestone dragon. Okay. Right, nothing like super wow over here. So I might get these bobby pins though. Those are fun. Alright, do we need mushrooms? I think we might need mushrooms. Oh, cute. Gold piggy banks. They are cute. Oh, here's the bracelets. Okay. Vintage charm bracelet. It is faux pearls with the Scotty dog. This one's only $4. I'll get that one. Then we have some stretch. I am not a fan of the stretch. Okay. Anything over here? No. Okay. Okay, so James and the kids are here, but before I leave, I do want to look at this little section here in this booth. Let's see, vintage brooch. Are you marked? There's a copyright, and the back is not really well made. I'm looking for any real scores that someone might have missed. It's green on the inside. And it has a little crest right here. It might be sterling. Let me see. It might have been lined with something though. Okay. Well, this is an Avon, I believe, or a Monet. Let's see. It should be marked on the pendant. Here we go. This is a Monet. How much? Oh, this one says Avon. Did I misread it? Oh yeah, it is an Avon. Never mind, you guys. I did misread that one. That's funny. Okay, so nothing super exciting. Let me grab my stuff down here. Okay, I see a bunch of jewelry here. I'm at Salvation Army in Cincinnati, Ohio. Looks like maybe some kind of a closeout thing or something. The Zara, even though it's interesting, like this big cuff is actually pretty interesting. I don't know what they're pricing it at or what. So I do see a bunch up here. Let's see, what does it say? Zara 15. Zara $15.90 right there. Okay, well I guess I'll look here. This looks like it did have one of those crystals in it and it's no longer there. Nothing there. All right, let's move on over. We have this brooch. There's a little bit of wear to that. Let's see. Let's move some of these over. All right. Is this a belt? What is this?
This is something. This one says leather shop. Little retro buckle thing.
Thank you.
We have a little enamel cup with a chippy. This is like a magnifier pendant. It looks more modern. Let's see. Yep, here's the clasp here. More modern. Okay, nothing standing out there. I see some clip-ons back there. Okay, these barrel clasp, faux rice pearl, and tiger's eye. So this is meant to look like one of those twisted torsades from the like 1980s. This one is $2.99. Okay. I see a little box clasp here. Let's see what this one looks like. Little vintage box clasp. All right, let's get it untangled. All right, I finally got it untangled, and it's really long. It has all these little dangles with rhinestones. I am not convinced if it's vintage though, even though it has this clasp. It's just really long, and I think I'm going to put this back, even though it's really pretty. And then we have this little Monet necklace. Nothing else there. Right. Moving here. Let's see. We have some big clip-ons. $1.99. Oh, I see a little enamel bug. These are some earrings. And $3.99. Like faceted lucite door knockers. These are unmarked. We have, these are some clip-ons. This one is $19.28 for $1.99. I'll grab that one. And then we have a J. We have a big key brooch. Okay. Then shoes. I think this might be the piece. Oh wait, I do see this. Now this is Trifari, and it is a crown, but this is not what we would consider crown Trifari. This is a modern piece. So yeah, don't call this one crown Trifari. This one is vintage hand knotted pearl, but it actually feels like maybe not glass pearl, so not the best quality. All right, you guys, I think that's that. Okay, so since the jewelry was kind of a bust, I'm gonna look in the hats and scarves. Looks like we have a handmade bonnet here. That would be great for like old world Wisconsin. Let's see, this one, maybe like a Target hat. Looking for more like vintage that can go in the booth. Fire Department USA, so like a little kid's hat. We have a scarf here. This one looks vintage. Let's see. I'm not wowed by the print, and it does feel like a polyester. So yeah, that one is a no. You could just tell by feeling a lot of these scarves. Like this one feels really nice actually, but I do see some stains on it already. Let's see. Yeah, there's like just staining all over that. So I'm not going to entertain that further. I don't think it's anything that I'm missing, like an Hermes or anything. So keep going. I mean, this one is really pretty. I do like the colors. Usually there's a tag. Let's see. This one says 100% polyester made in Italy. There is an RN number right here, which I could look up. It could tell me who manufactured this, but sometimes the manufacturer is actually right there in the print. So I'm going to check that out first. Check on the edges. Oh, they put the hook right on the middle, so you can't really open it up all the way, but it does look like roses. Let's see. Yeah, like roses. All right, I'll take a look at this one and then pick up some that are on the floor here. All right, moving over here. This one also feels like a polyester. So this one here actually does feel like a wool. Has a houndstooth pattern and then purple and maybe like a hot pinkish red and some green. Let's see. Wondering if that's a mark or just the middle of the pattern. I don't see any makers or tags, so I'm going to leave that here. But yeah, I do think that this one was a hand woven wool. Okay, we have belts. Nothing is really striking me here. Actually, this one right here is kind of cool because it's a double wrap. So you would wrap it around your body twice. That's why that one is so long. We have an express belt here. The band actually came off, so someone put a rubber band there. This one is a dog collar. And okay, we have some hats here. Elect John Burlow for juvenile court judge. I think that's very specific. We have Republic Dominica. See, like hats like this, people who are hat people might look at that and know exactly what they're looking at. I don't really know. I look for like vintage women's hats and things like that. So, or men's hats, I guess. I could do vintage men's hats as well. Okay, so I do think I'm going to get the scarf, and as I'm bending here looking at kids' pants, I see this. I'm like, oh, that looks vintage. It's a little Dobbs men's like fedora, and it's made out of suede, and I was like, oh, perfect. This would be absolutely perfect for the booth. Yay.
And we are back in Wisconsin, and I have some goodies to share with you. Now, while those 2 trips might have been a bust when it comes to finding some jewelry for reselling, I'm going to actually include a lot of bling and sparkle into tonight's live district show. So if you're not a part of our Lilyworks Jewels and Lots over on district, make sure you use the link below to sign up, because I'm going to be starting everything at $5 that you see here. So this can also be a little bit of like an educational piece for you guys who are learning about jewelry, love jewelry, collect jewelry, resell jewelry, all that stuff. So let's get into one of my favorite finds. These were the Avon apples. I believe these are 1992, and they are adorable. They have this little dangle leaf, and you guys saw me pick this up. I'm also going to be including some of the hard goods that you guys saw in the video. Again, I usually do hard goods at the end. So, and this one, you guys, this flower that you guys saw, it actually wasn't missing the metal flower that you see right here, this white one. It actually ended up falling down the stem to the bottom. So I pushed it back up and bent the wire a little bit. So now it's staying back up. But this little guy, it's like a heavy metal piece with the faux gravel on the bottom. I got this one for only $5. So that one will also be in the sale. But I usually start hard goods at around 10. But shipping is only about 50 cents if you've already purchased something else. So yeah, some of these little trinket dishes. And yeah, let's get into some of the bling that will be coming up as well. Oh, This is going to be coming in. This is our little Scotty dog or our terrier. And it's just a single charm. And then here are the beads up close. Losing a little bit of its luster, but it doesn't look like that chippy faux pearl luster where it's all like chipping off. I don't know. It just looks kind of like it's fading. So, and unmarked, but really, really neat with this big charm. This dimensional blingy charm just makes the whole thing. These right here, you guys, these are milk glass screwback Weiss, Weiss earrings. Now these are pretty epic. Okay. They are marked Weiss on the back, and I know I have a lot of Weiss collectors, a lot of milk glass collectors, a lot of huge statement vintage earring collectors. So I'm bringing these to auction. These were actually in my own collection. I did have to replace some of the rhinestones, so they might look a little bit different. So I'm going to be starting these at just 5, but I did put in new rhinestones, as you guys can see. Some of them look, I mean, they're all to size, but I think this one you might be able to notice a little bit more, but like this one, that little middle one right there, it was a vintage, so I tried to get all vintage rhinestones in, and then sometimes the backings might lose a little bit of the coating, that foil back, so that's what those are. All right, we have these. Some of you might recognize these already, and these are like a little guilloche enamel with a rhinestone halo. And then let me show you this mark back here. This mark back here, which is the V inside of a diamond shape, that is the Vargas logo right there. And that is something you definitely want to look out for when it comes to vintage jewelry. These are some nice little collector Vargas pieces. This one's also coming out of my collection. Not marked, but look at this. This is gorgeous. It's like a cranberry AB rhinestone sparkle piece. Yeah, again, unmarked, but really high quality. So I'm going to be sharing this with you guys as well. We have this ring. I think it's like a size 8 or 9, but it's just really interesting, more modernist. I think it's a faceted blue plastic or glass. It's not a stone, but just a nice, interesting costume ring. You guys saw the 1928 that I picked up at the thrift store. There's the swirling on the back for 1928. All right, next, I'm telling you guys, this is going to be an epic sale. Okay, this is going to be my sterling silver and abalone Mexico. Let's see what it says right here. It says sterling, so it's a Texaco Mexico sterling 925 bracelet. I'm going to be starting this at $5, you guys. This was for my own collection. It's a little bit small, so it becomes a little bit uncomfortable. I have a larger wrist, but you guys, I paid up for this, so I'm going to be starting that at $5 for you guys. Then we have these blingy clip-ons, and they are so nice. They're unmarked, but they have like a sweet little pink faux pearl with these clear rhinestones. There's the back. Those are interesting. And then these are my favorite, I think. So these are so sweet. And guess what these are? These are Czechoslovakia. So be on the lookout for some Czechoslovakia and Austrian jewelry pieces. I mean, I might just be your buyer, honestly. And if these don't sell, I will not be sad. I really want to keep these. But you guys remember when I was in Minnesota, I got these, and they are stunning. Also, I'm going to be putting these up soon into the sale, the live sale, so you are able to pre-bid if you want, if you don't want to miss out on something. Yeah, so these I also got from Minnesota. They're a lovely emerald green and blue, and they're just some like cute little classic rhinestone clippies. These are coming out of my collection. I wore them a couple times. It's a genuine pearl at the bottom with the crystals, and these are some lovely lever backs. Look at this little rhinestone. What is this, a rondelle or something? Oh, so pretty. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be an epic bling haul. We have these geometric screw backs. Oh, the rhinestones are so clear. So there's a square rhinestone and then round rhinestones within the rhombus shape there. Those are some rivets in the back. You guys see that? Those circles are rivets. So around 1950s for that one. I'm going to bring in these cufflinks. It looks like maybe a glass banded agate, or maybe these are genuine agate cabochons. They are Anson right there. If you want to find out what brand your cufflinks are, you can either look on the backing part right here, or right on the side where it says Anson. Sometimes it will be on this bullet here, or a patent number, and sometimes you can look up the patent number to see if a specific maker used that, but usually that's where you would find it. These are some vintage bling pierced. Oh my gosh. So these are also coming out of my collection. I wore it to a gala, I think. These are rondelles. I'm sorry, Rivolis right here. The pointed sparkly Rivoli stones, vintage and gorgeous. Faux pearl right there. Set of two. Here's the other one. We have this right here. This is a sterling silver with a religious charm. Might be a saint. And it does say gold over silver or gold filled back there. So a little brooch. And we have these right here. Oh, one fell. Okay, so we have this little sweet AB rhinestone. And this has that really comfortable back where it screws and it clips. So yeah, so these are just some of the pieces I'm going to be bringing tonight. I'm going to be adding some more brooches and things. Maybe some mid-century copper in here. This is a little mid-century copper trinket dish. I love that. So we're going to include that. Usually like having around 50 pieces to sell, but these are some of the highlights for the show tonight. So make sure you head on over there. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. And as always, make sure you're out there thrifting so you guys can live generously. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. A huge shout out to all the Patreon members for supporting both YouTube channels and our Lilyworks Facebook community. Come on over to our new selling platform called district.net. We have two stores. One is called Lilyworks Antiques and Collectibles. The other is Lilyworks Jewels and Lots. Become a member. You can also become a seller. Also, if you're interested in anything you see from this video or reseller merch, go ahead and head over to lilyworksreseller.com where you can find different collections for sale. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!